Yes, the mega panel is here. Imogen Lloyd-Webber, Jonathan Cabart, and Robert Cox. There are many issues. Proportionality seems to be a lost concept in this country at this point in time. Is this the top priority for the American government? And if so, why? If not, are we fiddling well, Roma?
Well, you could have said the same thing yesterday when we had Jamie Dimon, the CEO of a very large bank. We're sitting here spending lots of hours, and we've already done it in the Senate, trying to figure out why a company that makes $6 billion a quarter lost $2 billion.
And
it's all
$2
important.
trillion.
Look, it's all important. It's important that the Justice Department doesn't screw things up. It's important that 2,000 guns don't go missing on the border. It's important that banks don't fail and cost taxpayers. But it's really important that Congress works out the fiscal crises that we have in this country. It works out a gun law, by the way, or something that, I mean, the 2,000 guns is a rounding error when you think of all the guns along the border states that are sent into Mexico because of our lax gun policies. You talk to any Mexican, and they'll tell you, this is a big problem. We don't view it as a problem. We view this as a political fight.
It seems proportionality is everything in this country right now. You could really fight about anything, and then really any subject you want to bring up, I can pretty much offend you with some statistical offense of negligence or failure on somebody's part. But to the point with Rob, I feel like this government, and really through the duration of the past few years, and the media in general, that we don't differentiate between really significant problems that if we don't resolve them will our health care, our banking system, our energy, our trade, our tax insanity, and other incidents like this that are wonderfully compelling theater and are sort of symptomatic of maybe the gun issue. I don't know how to make sense of this, Imogen.
I agree with both of you, but also this. President Obama, Nobel Peace Prize winner. Fast and Furious, drones, Gitmo still open. It's not really hope and change, isn't it? Is it? I mean, I'm finding it quite extraordinary how similar Obama is to his predecessors, let's put it that way.
Well, maybe you just have a peculiar British definition of the word peace.
Oh, is that
you ever think about that?
Oh, okay, I'm wrong. I just came up with the word peace because I'm English and everything.
Yeah,
so,
the Brits have a weird definition of peace where you don't shoot people. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Jonathan, proportionality, this particular incident and the world at large.
We've had breaking news banners all over MSNBC all day waiting for this contempt vote to happen, and yet I don't recall seeing any attention, like this kind of attention, being paid to, say, the fiscal cliff, or to, well, what's going to happen? What are the Republicans going to do if the health care law is deemed completely unconstitutional?
Yeah.
There are bigger issues that Congress should be paying attention to when they're in town, which isn't all that often.
So, obviously, we all have our own frustrations, our own perspectives, our own histories, our own biases. They're obviously all different.
Oh, was that a sorry?
No. Yes. No, they just got. Yeah. Listen, I'm a big time anchor man. I know these things now. That people have different point of views, Jonathan. It took me a while, but I figured it out.
Right.
So anyway, so as you can see, they're voting on the air holder contempt vote now. Betsy, should I go to Kim Kardashian?